Okay? So sorry for the technical problem. So we're back on our vlog. So we will now continue. So please, to those who are still with us, please join and keep sharing. Okay. So again, we will be going to get back and have a refresher. Okay, number 1 here, the Senate shall be composed of how many senators elected at large? Therefore, the answer is how many? How many senators do we have? We have 24 senators. Do not be misled on the number of senators, because in every election we voted 12, then the rest 12 remain, so until all of them will become 24. So next, the term of office the vice president on the president and the vice president shall be up to how many years? Okay, this is very easy. Why? Because we always understand that in the Philippines, since we vote separately for president and the vice president, so therefore the answer is 6 years. So 6 years na ha. So ang tanong, makakatakbo ba ang presidente sa kaparehong posisyon sa susunod pagkatapos sa kanyang termino? So the answer is no. But the vice president can run to higher position after his or her term commence. So, hi, Vince Angelo Cabrera. Good evening, dong. How are you? Please leave your comment. Next, number 3. What are the 3 branches of the government? This is very essential, no, because this what we call as that will check and balances. Check and balances between our government, no. So we have the answers. Letter D. Executive, legislative, and judicial. The executive from the presidents, like ang mga department niya. Legislative are from the Congress, both House and Senate. And judicial is from the Supreme Court and other lower courts. Number 4. The following shall be exempted from taxation. Asa man diha ang exempted sa mga tax? Lands and buildings, churches and convents, charitable institutions, and non-profit cemeteries. So we always understand, no, that churches and convents, they do not pay taxes. Even charitable institutions and non-profit cemeteries. And most likely, we always pay tax in our lands and in our buildings. So therefore, the answer is letter A. Lands and buildings are not exempted from taxation. Okay, these are exempted, ha? Hi, Vince. Please continue sharing. And to the 4 viewers that we have, please continue sharing. Number 5. The members of the House of Representatives shall be elected for a term of how many years man that a certain congressman kanang House of Representatives shall be elected. A. 3 years, B. 4 years, C. 5 years, D. 6 years. Okay. 6 years ang answer? No, the answer letter A. 3 years, di ba? Karong 2028, we will vote another term for the congressman. In 2028 to 2031, another na po siya nga 3 years. 2031 to 2034, another na po nga 3 years. A total mo na siya nga every 3 years that the House of Representatives shall be elected from a term of. Okay? Nakaapas ra ba? So let's start. Hi Vince. Teacher, good evening diha nimo. Hi teacher, hi Sir Herbert Kanyete, good evening. Please leave your comment ang Sir Herbert no pinaka maayo gyud ni nga tao. Vince Angelo, continue doing a good job dong. Now let's have number 6. It is the power of the state to promote public welfare by restraining the use of both liberty and property of all people. Remember nga we only have three power of the state: police power, power of eminent domain, and power of taxation. So therefore, sa pangutana sa number 6, promote public welfare. Kinsa man ang in charge ana in promoting public welfare? Siyempre, hi Tidapni, good evening. Shout out, hi Tidapni, good evening. Hi Gaw. Pa-shout out diha sa malamig dito eh. Wow, lahir gyud ang Japan Gaw. Hello, Ma'am Jan Aplacador. Good evening. Yes, legit ni Ma'am. Legit ni nga kuan political expert. Okay, good evening. Hi, Gaw. Regards kong Chia diya Gaw ni kuan Faith. Ini ko ng kuan Julia. Okay? So, since the promoting public welfare is the power of the... Okay, very good. Letter A, that's police power. No? Nanay clue word daan, promote public welfare. Ako, kini mo tuod ko nga nigawas din siya paglasa up to when I took my civil service. Nga, yes. Okay. 20 rata ka items karon ha, 20 rata ka items para mahuman na yung tagdali. Number 7 is, if you want to send your GCash, pwede ko sendan ninyo. So, may manang basi maluoy di ay send GCash or send stars, or you can even continue sharing, liking, and commenting. Number 7, it is the power of the state to take properties for the purpose of public use upon payment of just compensation. Pwede ba kuhaon sa government ang usa ka property? The answer is yes. No, if it is really need for public services or public use, provided that there is a just compensation. Bayran. Dapat bayran jud siya. So that is the word just compensation there. Payment of just compensation when such property, private property, is taken by the government or the state for public use. No? Mo nang uban nga sampo katong naa sa Manila katong pag kuno sa katong subway, di ba, makatong maagian nga part. So therefore, it's the bayaran na sila. That's public use. That's just compensation. That's the answer is power of eminent domain. Ayog kalimot ha. Ang ganiha, promote public welfare, mo ning police power. Karon, take properties for the purpose of public use and just compensation, that is power of eminent domain. That is letter B. Number 8. It is the power of the state to impose charge or burden to persons and properties. What is that charge? What is that burden? Anong burden man? And for the purpose of raising revenues to protect the people and extend public project and services. Simply, the life of the government is the tax itself. So therefore, the government is executing the power of taxation. Mao na nga ay tax. So pila matong value added tax dito sa Pilipinas? 12% value added tax. Murag so far kita ang pinakamahal sa tibuok Southeast Asia in terms of value added tax. And most of our things, lagi mga tax, even katong last lang na using of digital services also has tax na pod. Okay? Next, number 9. It is the electoral process by which an initiative on the Constitution is either approved or rejected by the people. That's the plebiscite. No, when an initiative kung initiative na siya, for example, di ba, kabantay mo atong nahitabo during mga 2023 when there is mga wag gitawag og campaign signature for people's initiative kuno kay tungod i-change ang constitution. When it happened, plebiscite will come and the answer of the people is yes or no. ragyod ang imong i-vote ana during mura siya special election style, that's plebiscite ang tawag. When a certain initiative in the Constitution is either approved. Okay? Number 10 is the power of the electorate to approve or reject registration through an election called for the purpose. So that's the referendum, no? That's the purpose of referendum. Electorate, we the voters, we either approve or reject legislation kanang balaod through an election. That is referendum. But that wala kayo na siya na kuan because we are focusing more on kuan man gyud plain gyud ta following our constitution. But they just place there in case that there is really a need because we believe that the voice of the people is the voice of God. Diba? Mama na siya. Next, number 11. In number 11, it is a written instrument. Of the word written, simply when it's a written instrument, it's already a petition. Diba? In any form submitted to the Commission on Election. That's already petition. Number 12. The following are the duties and responsibilities of public officials and employees except. So A, act promptly on letters, inquiries, calls, or any other form of communication. Hi, Kevin. Kevin is watching. Hi, Dong Renz. Hi, Sir Kevin. I remember, Bohol. Hi, Sir Kevin. Hi, Dong Renz. Good evening. Okay. Next is, unsa man diri ang daily duties and responsibilities sa public officials. Siyempre, no, we process documents, we submit performance reports, we act promptly on communications. Ang di ra gid trabaho sa usa ka government employees and public officials are to accept gifts from public upon prioritizing their queries. That's why before gana during the time, no gift policy gito dapat. And so actually, it doesn't need man gyud to be kept on reminding the public officials because it's already in the Republic Act 6713 or the conduct of the Code of Ethics and Ethical Standards for Public Officials and Employees. Naana siya dito, no? Naana dito sa Republic Act 6713. So therefore, we should not accept gifts from public upon prioritizing queries. Next, number 13. How long shall the term of office of the senators commence? Pila man ka years mahuman ang usa ka term sa senators when you elect them? That's 6 years. Diba? That is 6 years. So, karon, for example, Robin Padilla, he ran last May 2022. He won. So therefore, karong May 2028, June 30, 2028, ma-end ang iyahang term in a 6 years. Ha? So, pero pili pa siya makadagan. Pili pa siya makadagan in 2028. Either to run as senator again or to run for vice president or senator or even a lower position. Pwede pa na siya. The law accepts that or allows that. Number 14. Who shall have the exclusive power to initiate all cases of impeachment? I guess, wag diligid mo ma-zero, because we always hear the word impeachment, especially in the television or even the news. No? All cases of impeachment are initiated in the House of Representatives. Uy, letter D. Sorry for the typo. We will change it kay basin ma kuan. We will change it kay basin ma kuan ta. The answer here is letter B. House of Representatives. Okay. Dili si House Speaker Martin Romualdez before or even si Boji D. No? So we have there, all cases of impeachment are initiated in the House of Representatives, which means mga congressman, no? Sila mo tong remember mo pag 2024, grabe kay kahat ang issue sa gathering of signatures for the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte, no? And later on, the Supreme Court issued a Supreme Court en banc. Then they said nga void ab initio. So pasabutan ng void ab initio, which means it does not exist from the start. Void, walay sulod. So therefore there's no impeachment happened. So therefore you cannot say that Sara was impeached in the House because according to the Supreme Court, it's void ab initio. It does not exist from the start. So therefore, she was not impeached then. Muna siya klaro, muna siya clear. And karon, since once an initiated impeachment is filed, na nagitawag og 1-year bar rule. Pasabot ana, once na i-file nga case karon, 1 year after pa na siya, pwede pod na ay mo file. That is what happened to Sara pag February na pod sugod na anay nag-file, di ba? So therefore, human tong 1 year nga bar rule. So therefore, nga na po yung upat ka impeachment complaints and also ang ka-BBM natin duha and it's already wala na siya. Di-junk na sa House Committee. Next, the Supreme Court shall be composed of a Chief Justice, Alexander Jusmundo, and how many Associate Justice? Pila sila kabuok? Pila kabuok ato ang Associate Justice? The answer is letter D. Ano, wala man ni sulod. The answer is The answer is 14. Okay, the answer is 14. There are 14 associate justices and 1 chief justice, a total of 15. When they vote unanimously, that is what we call as en banc, Supreme Court en banc, E-N, then space, B-A-N-C, en banc. So that's what happened to Vice President Sara when the Supreme Court en banc ruled that the impeachment cases filed against her are void ab initio. Again, it does not exist on the start. Walay sulod. It does not happen. So therefore, how many associate justices? 14. Ug karong November 2026, mahuman na ang retire na. Naabot na ang 70 years old because according to the law, 70 years old na pwede ang usa ka justices. So therefore, mo-retire na siya karong November, and also si Amy Javier katong in charge pag last bar election, no? Siya gito yung nag-speech. So muka na pud siya. So therefore, may iba na pud duha ka buok justices ang ato ang Supreme Court, and the president can choose na pod another na pod nga mga justices based sa judicial and bar council or JBC. Muna kay dito na sila magsalang-salang na pod sa mga prospected nga mga mo apply. Hi Dong Nicholson. Hi Dong. Sa laban, good evening. Nice ka. Thank you Dong. Thank you. Hi Dong Mark Jason, good evening Mark. Oh, comment na diha Dong. Okay, last 5 na lang ta and we're done. Para manihapon na ta. Ay, gutom na. The legislative power of the world legislative, who makes legislation? Siyempre, mga congressman and the senador, and they are called as one as the Congress of the Philippines. Ang House of Rep mo na ang lower house. ang Senate maunang upper house. So therefore, by banatay kuan by umura very good ka, nakaabot ta og 8,000 views, charot, 8,000 Good evening, Mac Jason. Good evening, ga. Okay, next. So, we have there already 17. The executive power shall be vested in the, asa man ang executive power? Sa President of the Philippines. Sir, ang Vice President, na Vice President man ni. Ang President, ang Vice President dahil so, dili po din na sila sa executive, but in terms of implementing policies, it's the President of the Philippines. No, mabutaw na class, mabutaw na reviewees niya. Ang last di po pirma when there is a legislation to pass is the President. Siya gini pinakalas. No? After sa next sa Congress ug sa Senate. Next, number 18. The Congress, by a vote of blank of houses in joint session assembled, voting separately. So when you said voting separately, lahi ang voting sa Senate, lahi po ang voting sa House of Rep. So how many man sa House of Rep o pila pa kabuok sa Senate? So House of Rep, daghan man na sila, mga 300 plus man na sila. So 2/3 of that. And the Senate po, 2/3 of them. So therefore, mga 24 times to 24 divided by 3. 8. Diba? Sakto ba ko? So 24 times 2, 48 divided by 3, that's 16. So 16 ang kailangan nga vote sa Senate to get the approved. No? For example, 24 senators, 2/3 man, so 24 times 2, 48 divided by 3, that's 2/3, so therefore 16, so 16 kabuok. Sir, manak ka diris 8 norms of conduct. Sa conduct kay kuan, wala pa ako nang kuan dong dalaban, ako nang anam-anam ang kuan katong sa ethical standards. Hi, Ma'am Rachel. Good evening, Ma'am Rachel. And also other 5 viewers. No, wadi makita ang 5 viewers unless you will comment here. Okay, so the answer is letter A. 2/3 of the vote. 19. Is the right and obligation by all citizens who are at least 18 years of age? So, pasabot na, when you're 18, it's and di na ma-deny na to that you can also vote. So therefore, you are exercising your right of suffrage. Ang tawag ana, letter A. I guess na sa Article 5 sa atong Constitution, suffrage. No? Then, the last number na ta, 20, para makapag 20 minutes. The following are the members of the Constitutional Commission. So, if you're going to look at our 1987 Philippine Constitution, na itulok about itong commissions. Number 1, Commission on Elections, Civil Service Commission, and Commission on Audit. That 3 are the gitawag og Constitutional Commission. And ang walay labot in number 20 is the Commission on Civil Rights. Wala man tayo Commission on Civil Rights. We only have Commission on Human Rights. Diba? Okay. So, I guess we're having our discussion here productive. Okay, that's all for now. And I would like also to share my result when I was taking my civil service exam. So hopefully though kana ra siya kaya nato, pero at least it helps a lot. No, if you wish to apply in a government or any other government agencies, or even in Tri-Bureau like Bureau of Fire, BJMP, or in ano siya, sa police, so you can still apply, no, or any other government agencies, wala na siya problema. Next is Dan. Thank you so much. Hi Ma'am Bebs Sinadhan. Good evening, Ma'am. Thank you so much for watching, Ma'am Bebs. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So again, I do appreciate your presence on our live. Salamat kayo. So please continue sharing and liking in this video. So that's all for now. Goodbye everyone, and have a productive night. I will now stop sharing. Thank you so much everyone.